Hey there, it's Jimmy again. Today we got something special, something for both the domestic and the import fans, because it's a truck that did double duty. Anyway, if you like what you see, please subscribe below and hit the like buttons. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. Anyway, so this is a Chevy LUV from 1981. You may ask yourself, I don't really remember a Chevy LUV from 1981. Well, it wasn't around very long. This is the Chevy LUV, as we know, was a rebadged Isuzu pickup truck. And this is the second generation. The first generation had those cool round lights. And then for 81, they introduced the second generation, which really only hung out till the 1982 model year until Chevy released their own S10. So kind of, you can get an 81, you can get an 82 for part of the year, and then they kind of hung out while everybody else was buying the S10. But let's check this thing out. This obviously has the extremely cool graphics on it. So look at that ginormous four-wheel drive sticker. That's actually very similar to something that Nissan did also. The hood has a huge decal also that's pretty faded. And obviously there's a matching one on the other side here too. That's in actually pretty good shape. This one was, truck's obviously white. Chevy LUV, spelled L-U-V. Got some four-wheel drive plastic badging here, which is cool. And obviously the bigger mirrors. The front was pretty boring, I guess. Just a metal bumper and a grille. There's only half of it left here. But well, let's take a look under the hood first, I guess. And then we'll check out inside and around the back. So this is an Isuzu engine. This is should be the 1.8 liter four-cylinder generating about 80 horsepower. There was a diesel also, but this does not appear to be it. Well, that's about it. So this one's still pretty complete, if a bit filthy, but everything's there. Check it out, it's pretty cool. GM obviously owned part of Isuzu, which helped in getting cars for them to sell. But after this, obviously Isuzu sold this truck as the Isuzu Pup over here once they stopped the contract with GM. So let's check this out. Here we've got locking hubs. This is a four-wheel drive version, obviously, which not everyone made those. I mean, the Courier didn't come into four-wheel drive unless there was some aftermarket conversion kits that some Ford dealers did sell. But this one has the Aisin locking hubs up front. Pretty cool. It's got another big mirror here, another four-wheel drive badge. Then the inside, this is typical Japanese mini truck stuff of the era. They're all pretty similar to this. It's pretty nice fabric here on the bench seat. That still looks original. This one, when was this truck built? This was built in Japan, obviously, in October of 1980. Pretty cool. Obviously it was the white with a blue interior, blue stripes. And yeah, that interior is pretty blue. So let's check it out. This is a cool seat, big old bench seat, obviously. Got the release down here. We can pull, I think we can pull this. Let's see. There we go. Not much back there besides a moth or two. Got the little bungee cord homemade lumbar support. Very cool. And let's see, got a Chevy emblem on the steering wheel. This actually looks similar to some Chevy steering wheels, doesn't it? Got a, well, just a 4-speed manual here. And then there's the transfer case lever. Pretty sparse instrumentation. Got your temperature, fuel gauge, speedometer up to 85 miles an hour. And this thing went 187,842.9 miles before it finally gave up the ghost. Or the odometer died, but probably not. Let's see what else. The radio would have been up there. It's missing. A couple vents. HVAC. No AC in this one. I'm assuming the AC was a dealer installed option. Oh, look, the keys are still in it. They turn, but obviously nothing starts. It's your hazard light switch right there. Turn signals, wipers, or wash and wipe. Headlight switch is down here, just kind of the old style pull on. Manual windows, which work, obviously. And then we'll go into this, but let's look at the back first. So this, you know, a lot of the Japanese trucks of this era had the beds that really rusted very fast. If you look at the frame, there's a decent amount of surface rust, but nothing that goes through. The cab is a little crispy here in the corners, but not bad. But the frame's still pretty solid. I'm assuming that the bed just rotted out. And this guy made his own wood flatbed. Actually did a pretty good job. This doesn't fold down or anything. But yeah, you make a flatbed, put some lights on it for the, obviously for the brakes and so forth, and then attach your license plate, and you are good to go in most states here. Leaf springs. I guess that's one of the front wheels. These kind of Power Cat radial mud tires. Pretty cool. Then let's check out the passenger side. So not much different obviously from this side. It's not a big truck. You do have the glove box. It just opens up with a couple little, I guess, Dixie cup holders. I don't think they'll even hold a 12-ounce can, but whatever. Blue dash that cracks like everything in the 80s did. And then this one actually had a headliner, so blue headliner. And looks at one point he replaced one of the sun visors with a red one. So pretty cool. Overall, this truck is, the doors doesn't really want to close, but overall the truck's in relatively decent shape actually. I assume someone just got tired of driving it after almost 40 years, I guess, or I guess couldn't sell it. Nobody wants to drive a stick shift anymore. But gotta say, I love these old trucks, especially when they have the very cool graphics on them. So if you liked what you saw, please hit subscribe and like, and we'll keep producing these for you. Thank you very much. And this is Jimmy, and we'll talk to you later.